Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Afridi has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Afridi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait there.
Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A freebie from the north end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Going down leg, and that's not out. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this? Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yes.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes!
There'll be runs here. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't get it through the field.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot through the gap.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ali into the attack now from the south end. Big edge.
Pollard gets off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes. Keepers.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ali coming into the attack from the north end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Absolutely nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. They'll get at least 1.
Nice bowling.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Over. India are 7 for 110. Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Great shot, great timing.
Yep.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oi. Well bowled. Yeah.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Start will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball!
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
10 runs added in that over. India are 9 for 137. Ashraf has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Edge, unplayable.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Thick edge. Loud shout. Massive chance. Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel... bat on ball early on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Khan didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Start from the north end.
Catch it. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out! Good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot.
No!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything. Big shout.
How's that? Catch!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Yep.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
That's the over. Pakistan are 2 for 33.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 4 for 44. Middle, what a start.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Stark could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Timed it nicely.
Yeah.
They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Out!
Yeah.
What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Ball is in.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 57. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
Can't get that outside the ring field. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's just outrageous.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ashraf, whose first task is getting themselves settled. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 22 off it. Pakistan are 6 for 79. Pollard, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
They'll get at least one. Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Edged it. Big appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 7 for 89. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
For 100, the new batsman heading out to the crease at number 10.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Afridi gets off the mark.
Yep. Nice ball.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Edged. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for 115.
Yep.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.